tere õhtust! Me oleme otse-eetris San Franciscost ja suured tervitused. See seeria lugudest on just mõeldud meile inspiratsiooniks, innustuseks ja näha päriselt neid inimesi, kes on oma silmanägemist edendanud. Ja täna on siin minuga Alan Mehhikost ja me räägime seekord küll nii hispaania, eesti kui inglise keeles ja vaatame, kuidas siis on tema lugu olnud enda silmanägemise arendamisel. So, hola, Alan.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Bien, gracias. Nice talking to you.
How would you say, first, where you come from and how did you get involved in this eyesight training, which is super interesting?
Yes, well, I'm from Zacatecas, Mexico, which is central northern, with 6 hours away from the border with Texas. And the way I came upon natural vision improvement is due to a condition that I have. I inherited this from my family. It's called retinitis pigmentosa. I've struggled with it my whole life. So I have night blindness since I was born. I've never seen during the night. And that really didn't bother me, much. I grew up with it, and, that's kind of like a part of what I am. But in 2023, which is 2 years ago, I went to take acupuncture from a doctor in a Chinese doctor in Vancouver. So there I came across a person who her son had almost became blind from retinitis pigmentosa as well. And her son had regained vision through acupuncture and natural vision improvement. So that's when I read Meir's book, which is Vision for Life. I read it. Then next year, the next year I took the 6-day training course. And that's when I said, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I've been taking it for me. It's been helping me a lot. And, I took the decision that this is what I want to study. This is what I want to teach. And I want to share this to other people. So last year, I'm very lucky that I got a visa to come to San Francisco, and I've been here for 8 months already, studying the Meir Schneideri method, and it's been overall a great experience. Right now, I just met you in the 6-day training course, and it's been great. Just meeting so many people that their eyes are improving and they're doing a lot better. Some of them just in a couple of days. It's been great. So pretty much that's how I found it. There's really a long story behind it, but overall that's how I encountered natural vision improvement. And it's great meeting you. Getting to know people that are also interested in not only healing themselves, but teaching others, because we have the tools. That's the thing, that you don't need a pill, you don't need a procedure. All the power is within you. You have the tools, you just don't know how to use them. You have what it takes to heal. You just need someone to teach you how to do it. So we've been talking about this for a few days, and I'm very glad we had this talk. And you just want to invite your followers to trust the work, trust what you're doing. It really works. You have to put hard work into it. It's like a membership, like a gym membership. It's just not by paying it. You're going to get strong. You're going to get in shape. You have to work on yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Get good habits, and you'll be good.
So you see, it's already the 6 days that we've been here in the 6-day class about natural vision improvement.
Yes.
That we've seen other participants improve their sight in just a matter of days.
Exactly.
And you mentioned your condition with the
retinitis pigmentosa.
Yes, and also myopia, so nearsightedness.
Well, I have a lot of conditions or situations. I have retinitis pigmentosa. I have astigmatism as well as myopia, macular edema on my left eye. I have floaters, flashes, all kinds of things. And I'm trying to overcome all of these things. I know it's not going to be, a miraculous thing from one day to another. I have to work on it, but yeah, just seeing so many changes. It's been great. It's been great, and getting to know all this information that I didn't have. Which 10 years ago I was told by doctors that I was going to get blind, and today, 10 years later, I'm here and I'm driving, I'm having a good life. It's just great.
So before the doctors told you that you will be blind.
Yes,
by this
definitely.
time or something like that?
Not by this time. There's, it's a situation that slowly it progresses slowly. Mm-hmm. One thing that I do know is that stress is a big factor for it to be quicker in having an effect on your vision. Mm-hmm. Just daily life. So I try to take care of myself. Take care of stress and just preoccupations that I usually have. But just look at the world in a different way, in a whole different way.
Mm-hmm. It is with many people that when it comes to natural vision improvement, then they discover how beautiful the world is that we all want to see.
Exactly.
And you have been able to improve your nearsight. Would you tell us about that?
Yes, I haven't gone to the doctor lately. It's been a year actually. By the way, when the doctor saw my vision, he said it was really a great vision for a person who has RP. And the reason for that is because before I was doing exercises, I was taking good care of myself. And without knowing about exercises, I was already practicing exercises, I was paying attention to my periphery. I was paying attention to the distance without me knowing it. Mm-hmm. And now that I know all these things, it's great because I had already been practicing. But can you repeat the question again? I got a little bit lost.
Yes, so you were talking about
nearsightedness. Yes, about nearsightedness. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now I feel that when I wear my glasses, I usually have them in my pocket, or I just put them here on my shirt like this. And I don't really need them throughout the day. But what I notice now is that when I wear them, it's not a big difference like before. I haven't been to the doctor lately, but usually when I was looking at something, I would wear them, and just the whole world seemed very different. Mm-hmm. It was like a big game changer. Mm-hmm. Now, I put them on, and no big difference, I need to go to the doctor, by the way, so to get a checkup. But I really feel my vision has improved, in many ways. But nearsightedness is one that definitely has helped.
And also, without going to the doctor just yet, you have also checked the vision by yourself.
Yes, got here, I was at 20/60, I believe, and then I've gone down all the way to 20/30. Without glasses. So I've been, really impressed.
Which is a huge change.
It's a huge change. Vision, it's not always the same thing. It's constantly changing depending, I've seen it, just depending on my mood, depending on my sleep. And all. I've seen a dramatic change, really, in how I see from distance.
And before, you always used glasses to drive, and now you even drive without glasses.
Before, I would wear glasses to go to the beach. Mm-hmm. I would be in a sauna, I would be in a pool with my glasses on. And now I even drive. I live 45 minutes away from here from San Francisco, from the school, and I've driven a couple of times without glasses, a thing that I could not even think of before. So it's overall it's great.
So would you repeat, what were the things that you did throughout this time that led you to this huge change that you can now go to the beach without glasses, drive without glasses?
Overall, I would say nutrition is one thing I changed. Sleeping well, it's another one. In terms of exercises, just palming, looking into the distance, paying attention to my periphery. Also, my left eye is very weak. Actually, a lot weaker than my right eye, and just blocking my right eye has been a great exercise, so I can strengthen my left eye. So that's been helping me a lot. Well, sunning, the basics. Also working, working with the obstruction paper, the Melissa as we call it here in the school. Working with it, just trying to make both eyes work separately, but at the same time. I've been working, diligently lately, but yeah, just the basics. I haven't gone, all the way with other stuff. I've tried some, but not every day. But just the basics.
And would you repeat again, as a reminder, for how long have you been doing this?
Probably about a year and a half, almost. I've been doing it for a year and a half. Since I started reading Meir's book. It's been, close, I would say, year and a half, more or less. But since I've been studying here, it's about 8 months. And, it's hard because sometimes you have work, family and stuff, it's difficult, you stop. But, I always try to tell people it's not a thing of a routine, but, just seeing the world in a different way, to using the exercises in everything you do. For example, you go to a bank, you're in a line, and as you wait, using your eyes in a different way than you were before. Before I would be using my phone, now I'm trying to explore, trying to take off my glasses and look at the distance in a relaxed way, not straining.
As you told us about your improvement and what you did at that time, what would you say to the people who are listening as an energizing or some inspiring or something just that would make a difference? What would you tell them? How could they continue?
Well, I would just like to tell them, that this does work. That's the big question that everybody has. Does it work? Everyone that knows what I'm doing asks me if it's working. It does work. It takes time. It's not a magic pill. You have to train yourself the same way you train yourself. To when you have a competition, if you're a runner, if you're training to be a bodybuilder, it's the same way. You have to train your eyes. You have to learn how to use it correctly. So I just encourage people to practice, to enjoy what they see, to get together in groups and share ideas and just to continue. Vision is a great part of life, and I think it's really important to take care of ourselves. So yeah.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing this
Thank
with
you,
us.
Brita Lii. It's been great meeting you and sharing all these great information and ideas.
Yes.
Great. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.